Η συζήτηση που ξεκινάει τώρα έχει ιδιαίτερο ενδιαφέρον, γιατί έχω απέναντί μου τον Αλή Φουλαντί, έναν άνθρωπο ο οποίος γεννήθηκε στο Ιράν, αλλά εδώ και αρκετά χρόνια ζει και δραστηριοποιείται στην Ελλάδα με real estate, κυρίως στην Αθηναϊκή Ριβιέρα. Είναι founder, δηλαδή ιδρυτής και managing director της εταιρείας iLand, και αυτό που χαρακτηρίζει την εταιρεία είναι ότι δημιουργεί κατασκευές, κυρίως κατοικίες, οι οποίες συνδέουν αυτό που λέμε το premium real estate με την τέχνη. So, Ali, thank you so much for taking the time to joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You have already traveled, although you are young, an impressive business path in real estate in Greece. Do you like to share with us your journey? Your journey in Greece. I mean, what captivated you about Greece, and how you decided to stay here for life and for business as well?
Actually, I started my business in real estate development and construction together with my elder brother more than 2 decades ago.
More than 2 decades?
Decades ago.
Yes, really.
We were working in several European countries until we arrived here in Greece. And the first time we came to this beautiful country, it was almost love at first sight.
The first time you came in Greece was for vacations?
Actually, we were traveling between 2 different countries, and we had our flight had a layover here. It was a pure accident. It was something like 2006-07 back then. We fell in love with this country, the culture, the people, and it was then that we decided to gradually move some part of our business and come here. It was finally during the difficult years of recession, the economic recession, that we came here. And
2014, 2015,
we came
2016.
a little bit before that, but we established our company in 2014.
Yes.
And we believed in the country. We saw the opportunities. We managed to absorb more than 100 million euros of foreign direct investment. And we were patient, we tried hard, and it paid off.
As you very well know, Greece is a country with rich architecture and rich history. So
Absolutely.
I'm wondering, where does history and architecture of Greece influence you in order to do this development of residences with an artistic twist?
Of course it has. Who cannot be marveled by these huge and unbelievable structures that were built by the ancient Greeks? Everybody is astonished by just feeling them and looking at them. But we have tried to add something more artistic to the local market. We have tried to put our own touch, to mix the already existing architecture, which was prevalent in Greece, but to add our own artistic touch on everything.
Yes, but in parallel, what is, weird is that you give names of great artists in every complex of residences that you are developing. Why?
That is not just a tribute, but a statement of intent to blow the soul of that artist into our projects. Because we value highly the artistic aspects of architecture. We believe that architecture is not only meant to shelter life, but to shape it. People should live in houses that add some have souls to them. This is very important. That's why we give names of artists like Goya, Lorca, Picasso, Neruda, Rumi, Mondrian, and the others.
What is interesting is that from the first complex you have developed until today, everything takes place in the Athenian Riviera.
Mostly, yes. We
I
have
mean,
recently-
Alimos, Vula.
Exactly. We have recently started one building in the center of Athens also, but you are right, because I believe Athenian Riviera has much more potential. It is one of the, if not the most promising area in the whole Europe, it's one of the most promising areas. It has a lot of potentials, and I think this area would be growing a lot in the years to come with the projects that are going on by the private developers, mega projects like Elliniko, the public projects. I believe this part of the city is going to be completely different. Mark my words, but a day would come that Athens Riviera would be more or less at the same level as the French Riviera.
Yes,
It
it
would
becomes,
be the definition
Athens
of
becomes
luxury
not
living.
only a stopover in order to go, in the islands. Athens has now a huge interest for foreigners to visit Athens and experience many things in Athens, and not only the monuments or the museums, etc.
Yes, especially the Athens Riviera, which was forgotten for ages, recently has become so trendy with the appearance of hotels like Four Seasons, One and Only, etc.
Ali,
It's becoming more popular.
Did you face difficulties in the Greek market, and what kind of difficulties, if any?
There are always challenges. For example, in December, suddenly significant changes were made for the building permits, which was not a good surprise.
I mean, as an investor, who comes from abroad, and he works here.
I'm saying as an investor and also as a constructor. We have, for example, shortage of qualified workers. But we don't care about challenges because we live by challenges and we grow by challenges. The only thing that I have difficulty accepting in Greece is the phrase "δεν γίνεται."
Yes, δεν γίνεται.
I'm so allergic
You
to
don't
that.
believe that.
Because I always, when I hear it, I always say, of course, γίνεται, but we have to find the proper
The
aspect
way.
and find a solution. And let me tell you that the ancient Greeks, they do not build these marvelous structures. They didn't create one of the greatest civilizations of all time. They didn't excel in mathematics, geometry, physics, democracy, art, architecture by saying "δεν γίνεται." They said "γίνεται" and they found a way to do it.
Can you describe us, share with us your philosophy behind iLand? I mean,
You mean the
the
name of
broader
iLand?
philosophy of iLand. I mean that iLand is a company that wants to develop residences only, or also other buildings. What do you have in mind?
So far, we have been mainly focusing on making residential buildings and to add artistic aspects, make some added values in these residential buildings. As our future plans, we are also looking into entering the area of hospitality in Greece. I hope in the years to come, we can start building hotels and enter into the area of hospitality by both investment and development.
What's your dream, Ali, for iLand 10 or 20 years from now?
It's a very good question. This is what I'm thinking about every day, that what is my purpose? What is the purpose of my team, my company? I believe that whatever we create today would be our legacy for the generations of tomorrow. We at iLand want to create something that travels through time and remains and makes an impact not only on the people that are living with us today, but on the people who would look at us, look back at our era and see what we have created. I think it is partly summarized in what we built and partly summarized in how we do it and our manners and the values that we stick into. This is what I'm always thinking about, to create some legacy that would pass through generations and to have to create some sort of characteristics and also make others aware about it, to work together or other
Nice to
fellow
hear
developers.
that from a young man.
So that we can create something that would be the specific characteristic of our time and our region.
Yes, so you want your own stamp on what you are doing, as far
Absolutely.
as I understand. Something more. What kind of people buy your residences? I mean, the lifestyle of the people who like this kind of premium real estate and art.
Our properties, our projects are mainly targeted to the elite group of people because they are luxury properties, they have the highest standards, they have artistic values. So most of the people that buy from us are among the elite group of society,
Okay.
both
Ali,
foreigners and Greeks.
I wish you the best for the years to come. Thank you so much for this excellent talk.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure to be here.
Ευχαριστώ πολύ.